Hi, my name is Benjamin Katz, and welcome back to the 40 Days Ice Cream Review. Where today we're at Sylas and Maddy's Homemade Ice Cream in Kansas City, Kansas. And I'm with my friend.
I'm Siddarth. I met Ben 4 years ago. I also have ice cream.
Yeah. I have Queen of Hearts and lemon custard pie. So what flavors are you trying?
I'm trying to bomb and strawberry cheesecake.
All right, let's get started.
Yeah. I think what they lack in quality, they make up for it. Not in terms of the amount of ice cream, but the amount of toppings. I mean, it's pretty good, but like game-changing good. I don't remember.
I think Queen of Hearts is a good flavor. It's kind of plain, with the major flavor being chocolate. They're fairly large chocolate chunks, and you're getting a lot of crunchiness in the chocolate, so it is stick on the palate longer. And you're not getting as much of that raspberry swirl that one would assume would be prevalent in a Queen of Hearts flavor.
Yeah. Some Queen of Spades. You know?
No,
That'd be gross.
I agree. But the texture is good. It's smooth, it's rich, it's creamy. It's kind of what you're looking for in an ice cream.
Yeah, maybe this is pretty delicious, actually. You know? But I can't remember the last time I had ice cream. And so I don't know if this is any better or worse than what ice cream tastes like normally. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't have something for so long that it just...
Yeah. It's just like, it's great. But like, is it great relatively? I don't know.
I think relatively this is above average.
Very good? Okay, wow.
Yeah. And for the price too, it was $4 for split scoop single.
Mm-hmm.
It was more than reasonable for this amount.
That's what you get in Kansas.
Yeah.
Cost to taste ratio here, unparalleled.
I'm gonna try the lemon custard pie now. I feel like this will be my preferred flavor, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm a sucker for a good lemon flavor, and this is just, oh man. You get the pie filling, you get the citrusy bite, which contrasts so beautifully with the cream.
It was really good nose.
Yeah. Which the two flavors you got were
The bomb on top.
the bomb on top.
Yeah, and it's strawberry cheesecake on top. So the bomb had the these mint chocolate chip pieces.
Yeah.
Oreo cookie dough, and I think on vanilla. And then your strawberry cheesecake, Yeah, can't go wrong.
Oh, there's that good sour note in the strawberry cheesecake. Right, you're getting that sort of sour cream aesthetic, but it is a bit crunchy, right? The ice crystals are such that it's not entirely smooth.
Do you like that? I like that actually. I think it adds a
You
little.
prefer that?
It adds a little texture. You know. Yeah. Like I think the bomb was. The ice cream was smooth, custard was smooth, but the toppings gave it texture. But for this one,
I think there are ice creams that it works well in, right? But rarely is it intentional, and rarely is it focused and good.
that's true. You get weird pockets of ice crystals.
Mm-hmm. And with the whole point of ice cream being a smooth mixture, when it's not smooth, you wonder why. Is it an error in the churning process? Who knows?
Freeze dried.
Hmm.
You know, I mean freezer burn. I meant freezer burn.
Yeah.
I think you understood that.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
One of these days, I do have to try astronaut ice cream.
What?
Astronaut ice cream.
That was just Dippin' Dots.
No. Astronaut ice cream is freeze-dried ice cream.
I'm pretty sure those are just Dippin' Dots.
No. Dippin' Dots is liquid nitrogen ice cream. It's dripped. It's dripped ice cream base into a fast freezing. I think it's liquid nitrogen to form these tiny little beads.
Do you want to try freeze dried ice cream?
Yeah. At some point, I feel like I have to.
I don't even know if I've heard of that one.
Even the Air and Space Museum.
I have. The ice cream there is like $12.
Yeah.
Not paying that.
Yeah. It's like dry aging. Freeze drying adds a lot of money to the cost.
Okay. Of all the ice cream relatives, you got your you got your soft serve, you got your froyo, you got your sherbet, you got your gelato. Where do you think ice cream has stacks?
I mean, I'm biased, right? I'm obviously biased. I have the 40 State Ice Cream Review, right? I grew up eating unique ice creams because that's what my dad and I always used to do. We would go to a new place, and the way he would bribe me into going on a bike ride was to promise ice cream.
Wow.
So I mean, I have a whole large sentimental value to ice cream as well. But speaking critically and logically, I do think ice cream holds the best ability to offer new change and growth.
Yeah, sherbet is pretty one-dimensional anyway.
Sherbet is usually sherbet's great, but it's usually fruit based. You can't really do much with it. It's a really nice, refreshing consumption method. But sherbets, sorbets, right? These are shaved ices. These are kind of limited in their ability, simply by the fact that they are much more fresh, made to order, or you can't have as much storage long term.
Totally.
And then gelato, that's also kind of limited because of the tradition. I have had some incredible gelatos, but you can't go too far with the gelato, otherwise the Italians are going to kill you.
Yeah.
Respectful.
I love Italian, and they would be right. I mean, you know who loves Italians? Alex Burt.
Who is that?
Oh, come on, you know Alex Burt. He's got oh bitch. You know? Italian? No, I think you're right. I think ice cream has the highest variety ceiling. Or that is that something you value the highest? Is it?
Yeah, I think the ingenuity and the creativity that's capable with ice cream is what I value the most. And I've had some incredible flavors of ice cream that were so unique that I never would have thought to even consider that flavor combination. Because ice cream is so simple as a concept, and the dairy itself is a very easy base to work with, and you can infuse it so easily. I think it works wonders. Then we have to consider that ice cream itself has been refactored in a lot of different formats too, right? We're talking about the classic American ice cream, which is a custard base with add-ins and mix-ins with the sugar and fat contents to go along with it. But there are also foreign ice creams that I want to experience more too. Turkish ice cream,
Kulfi, Indian ice cream.
Kulfi, absolutely Indian ice cream.
Delicious.
There's Singaporean ice cream that I want to get to as well. Different mixtures and usages of thickeners that the American mind can't comprehend.
Truly. All right, so where would you put this? Do you do a ranking in your
I try not to rank ice cream shops, because I think they all have their unique elements.
Boo. Pick a lane.
Or I have.
Pick a better lane.
It's shocked me. This ice cream shop used to be somewhere else. Is the second location.
Yeah, the second location. So, first one was in Kansas, where the University of Kansas is. Opened in 1997. And I used to go there when I was in college. Yeah, I was never a huge ice cream guy, but who doesn't like ice cream, right? Un-American, frankly. Not to like ice cream. Yeah. So the second location, I think they have 3 now.
Wow.
I don't know how they stand in the hierarchy of Kansas ice cream shops, but they're one of my favorites. Classic, homemade, cool, interesting flavors on rotation. A lot of campus pride, a lot of Chiefs flavors, Royals flavors, Jayhawk flavors, University of Kansas. So it's cool. Blue Moon, they have a Kansas beer flavor. So I like that. That's it's cool. It keeps it local.
I find it curious that there are local names, but the flavors themselves don't seem particularly Kansas.
I agree. Yeah, it's really more of a branding thing.
Right.
But I do stand by the fact that the Pome's flavor, he built himself. I don't know if that's true, and I have no reason to believe it is.
No, I will promote this false fact.
But I'm gonna die.
Patrick Mahomes himself.
He walked into Sylas Maddy, and he was like, "Mr. Sylas,
Miss Maddy, please."
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
I'm on my hands and knees here.
Yeah, it's like I need an ice cream flavor, just for me. That was delicious.
Yeah, this is really good ice cream.
I don't feel like you're just saying that.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'll be curious to see what gets posted. What makes the final cut.
I literally plan on going on a rant about how good this ice cream is.
All right.
No, this is a good ice cream. It was $4 for a split scoop single. very reasonable price.
True.
And I think price does have to factor in.
I think there's cost to taste ratio. I think
Right.
absolutely. Like
I think this is a good amount of ice cream.
yeah, it's good. It's I feel satisfied.
Right. And in terms of the overall calculus, this is cheaper than most other split scoop singles that I get, and the fact they offer it is even a good thing.
Hey, I've never even thought to ask that.
Yeah.
This whole time I could have been having 4 scoops of ice cream, or 4 flavors of ice cream for 2
Right.
scoops. Man, I feel like my whole world has been reoriented.
No.
They also have a flavor of the week and a flavor of the month that I thought was
There are 44 flavors.
that I thought was
1,000 Maddies.
okay. All right,
That's a lot of flavors.
That's a lot of
And yet they
flavors.
have the quality. We tested the range, and they're keeping the quality up. That's pretty good.
I do think it's crazy they have a flavor of the week and a flavor.
Yeah.
That's it seems a little silly, but I'm here for it. I think it's fun. I
Keeps
think
things fresh for the
really
regulars.
fresh.
Yeah. All right. I think it's time for the closing thoughts. Sid, you got anything?
Yeah. This was the best ice cream that I've ever had, and I think that any ice cream that you have moving forward isn't going to compare, both in terms of flavor and cost, and and also vibes. Like, am I going to be at a coffee shop or an ice cream shop in the future? Probably not. And I think that if you pick an ice cream shop and you say it's better, it'll be a direct insult to our friendship.
This is true.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So anyway, those are my closing thoughts.
Yeah, I think local biases aside, this is a very good ice cream shop that has a great cost to ice cream ratio, and it's a local staple. It's been around forever. It has roots in the community.
Hey, 97 is not that long. All right, 28-year-olds are everywhere.
No, it's a great ice cream for a great price and a Kansas City staple. So I would say, if you're in the area, stop by, but only if you're on the Kansas side.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Cheers.
Cheers. If you like this video and want to see more like it, consider subscribing or go to findfultermarketing.com for more on the journey. Thank you.